guys, so today I'm going to be doing my December favorites. I'm filming this a couple days before the end of December because I'm pretty sure this is going to be the last free day that I have to do this. Also, I'm not wearing any makeup and my hair isn't even brushed, it's just put back into a bun and stuff because I just put leave-in conditioner in it. I just didn't feel like putting makeup on. I just got out of the shower, I'm not going anywhere today. And I didn't feel like wasting foundation and putting it on a clean face and then wasting more face wash just to take it off because I don't want to sit around with makeup on all day. And I don't feel like it's necessary to have makeup on all day, and I have no problem showing my bare face. I don't have any, I mean, obviously I don't like my dark circles or anything like that, but it's not like I'm totally embarrassed to show my face to anyone without makeup on, or I'm not embarrassed. I would be perfectly fine going to Publix or Walgreens or something like that, or the mall or anywhere without makeup on. So I just don't feel like it's necessary to have makeup on all day, and I don't feel like it's necessary to have makeup on in every video, so I don't have makeup on. I've got quite a few products, so I'm just going to jump right into it. I have some things that are not really beauty related, and I'll slowly start to move more into beauty related things. So the first thing I have, actually the two things, are two candles. We'll start with this one first. This is Yankee Candle's Holiday Garland, and it just smells like a Christmas tree. There's really no other way to explain it. And my boyfriend and I would venture to say that my boyfriend really liked this one too, because it's pretty gone, and we didn't start lighting this until we got our Christmas tree. So what we did is we would pretty much have this burning almost all of December. Anytime that we wanted a candle burning, it was this one, so that it would double up with the smell of our real Christmas tree and make it smell even more Christmassy. And this one, I don't think my boyfriend cares so much about this one, but I love this one. This is from Bed Bath & Beyond, and it's their White Barn collection, and it's their number 2. And I went and got this a couple days ago when they were having their semi-annual whatever sale, where it's 50% off, because I had the full-size one, and it's gone and disgusting on the inside, and my boyfriend said he was going to throw it out, even though it still smells delicious. So my boyfriend said he was going to throw it out, so I went and bought another one. I wanted to get the big one because it would have been $10 because it's 50% off, but they didn't have it left. So, got the small one. And I only got one because I was like, probably not going to be burning it very much until next season, next fall season. Who am I kidding? I'll burn it more than that. Anyways, the next thing I have is also from Bed Bath & Beyond. It is their Candy Cane Bliss hand sanitizer. Why is that not focusing? There you go. I love this stuff. I have their candle, their Twisted Peppermint candle, and I really like it, but it doesn't really smell, it doesn't have like that, it does smell like peppermint, but in a different way than this one smells like peppermint. And I don't like their peppermint mocha because I hate the smell of chocolate. I hate it. I don't mind real chocolate, but anything that's supposed to smell like chocolate that isn't chocolate smells like synthetic chocolate, and I hate it. Anyways, but this just smells so good. This smells just different than the Twisted Peppermint. I don't know how else to explain it, but it smells like, see the little peppermint twirly thingies? Not the candy cane, but those things. It smells just like those things. And peppermint. And candy canes, I guess. Regardless, I feel like I'm frowning at you guys. It's real bright outside. Okay, moving on. I got this a couple months ago, and I really like it. It's the Neutrogena Eye Makeup Remover Lotion. I will say that it was real hard to get used to rubbing lotion on my eyes when I had makeup on it, but once I got past that fact, it's really good. It's really hydrating. It's not oily. When you're done using it, it's not oily, and it's hydrating, and it's not as harsh as liquid eye removers. And if you get the kind that are oil free, they're kind of just they don't really work that well, in my opinion. But if you get the kind that has oil in it, then your face is all oily and disgusting. I could remove my makeup, my whole face of makeup with this, and be okay with walking out the door and not washing my face because it's just like rubbing lotion on your face. And then I just wipe it away with these exfoliating cotton pads. I use the not exfoliating part though because it's kind of rough. What I do with the exfoliating cotton pads, I'll show you. what I do with the exfoliating side of it is, this is what the regular side looks like, and this is what the exfoliating side looks like. If I wore like a lip stain or something, I will put a little bit of this on, and then just scrub around my lips, and then I take my toothbrush and a little bit of toothpaste and go over it, because then it tastes, this doesn't taste good. Okay, and then after that, generally I do wash my face. I say I'd be okay without washing it, but I usually do. I showed this in my last video. It's Purity Made Simple. Pretty sure everyone knows what it is. It's by Philosophy. It's just a really good face wash. It's the only face wash I've ever used that doesn't super dry me out. I don't really have I don't have oily skin. I have pretty normal skin, but I'm just on the barrier of almost being dry. So, all face washes pretty much dry me out after I use them, and my face feels very tight. And I never really had a good moisturizer either. But now I'm trying out this Clinique one. I like it so far. No complaints. But yeah, I love this stuff. Makeup comes off. It's moisturizing. It's just kind of weird to get over the fact that it doesn't lather up. But once you get over that, it's pretty good. Next up is my Sigma Precision brush kit that I got. I love these things. This so far is still the only one that I haven't used. I think I used it, yeah, I used it once for a highlighter, but it turned out to be too small. This is the flat one that I use for stippling on Benefits Boing onto my tattoo to hide it for work. I use this for powder to cover up, like to set my concealer underneath my eyes. I use this one for concealer around my nose and around my face, which is really just, I only conceal right here and right here a little bit. But this one is the star of the show. It's called Sigma Precision Round P82. It just looks like that. It's really dense, like really dense, but they're soft at the same time. So what's really awesome about it is, what I do is I put a little bit of my concealer on the back of my hand and I tap it and then do this and just tap it all along under here. And not only does it place the product for you, but it also blends it. So the middle part right here will place the product on it. Let's get that to focus. The middle part right here will place the product, and then these bristles around it kind of blends it as it goes. It really, if you ever have trouble blending any kind of cream, anything, get these brushes because they really make blending very easy. With other brushes, let me see. The other brush that I used to use before this one to put my concealer on is this one. I don't even know what brand this is, to be quite honest. It's really bad, and I would place it on here and I would try and blend it, and I was kind of just like patting the concealer down and it wasn't blending at all. So then I would try and blend with my fingers, and then it kind of worked a little better, but not really. And then, sorry, I have something in my eye, or on my contact. But then if you try and do this with concealer, the brush kind of just moves it around. It doesn't blend it. So yeah, I really like these brushes. Even though I'm not the one, even though I'm not the one that bought them, I got them for a present for my birthday. Really think they were worth every penny spent. And I'm sure that person would agree with me. Next up is the NYX Stay Matte but Not Flat Powder Foundation. This is in soft beige. I really love this stuff. I just use it as a setting powder. I don't actually use it as a foundation, and I don't use the powder thing that comes underneath it. I use a big fluffy brush. I really like it as a setting powder, which is obviously what I use it for. I just feel like it gives that little extra bit of coverage and evenness that I would want from a setting powder. There are some days that I don't want extra coverage, and it's not necessarily that there's flaws I need to cover up that my foundation doesn't cover. I just like the evenness that it gives, just in case for some reason my foundation wasn't even. And it's also really soft. I don't have a problem with oily skin, but I do have a problem with sometimes my foundation is a little too shiny, so then it just evens everything out and just gives a really soft glow to the face. Okay. Next up is a lip combination that I did quite often in the month of December. It was Revlon's Just Bitten Kissable Stain in Crush, which is just a really nice, like, berry-esque color. I don't know if you can see that. So then I would put that on, and I really like it. First of all, it smells like peppermint, and I love peppermint, so. And it would just give a really nice stain to my lips. So then I could put on Revlon's Color Burst lip gloss on top of it in Bordeaux. I don't know if that's focusing. Which is just a really pretty, like, wine color, as it says, but like a berry wine. See how that looks on top of it. So it was really pretty and shiny, and there's a lot of pigmentation in this lip gloss, but it does wear off quite quickly. I'd say within, well, for me, I talk a lot and I eat and drink a lot, so I'd say in about 2 hours it was completely gone. But once it was gone, there was still the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Stain color underneath it. So I really liked these two together. Now I'm going to be on a search for a combination like this for spring. The last thing is actually probably my #1 favorite thing of December. It is the Loreal Infallible eyeshadows. I just love these things. They're kind of like, I mean, I'm sure most people know what they are by now, but they have these little stoppers in them, and they're just like pressed pigments in there. And they're just so soft and buttery and pigmented, and I just love them. I actually have quite a few of them for me, because usually I don't have so many things of one product. But I have 5 of them. And I like all the colors I have, but these are definitely 2 of my favorites. This one is in Smoldering Plum and Bronzed Taupe. And I just think these are really pretty. This one's like a deep plum, obviously. I just love the color, the name Smoldering Plum. Like, it makes it seem like it's like on fire and sexy, even though I hate that word. If I just see right there. These are just really pretty. I use these usually as all over colors on my eye. The Bronze Taupe I definitely use as all over. Sometimes I will put Stila's Kitten all over, and I'll put this along the lash line or in the crease, or both. And then this is just Bronzed Taupe. And when I first saw it, I was like, well, I don't know if I'm going to like this. And it turned out to be one of my favorite ones. So it's just a really pretty, deep, shimmery bronze taupe color. So that is it for my December favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. You can comment down below. Let me know any kind of videos that you want to see. Obviously, I'm still new to this whole YouTube thing, so there are tons of videos that I haven't done that I will more than likely be willing to do. So I hope you guys have a chance to try out some of these products. These are really so I hope you guys are having a good day and a good month. Hope your December was good, and I hope you guys have a good New Year's, and I will see you soon. Bye!